What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Historian back for another album review. Just continue to pump out these reviews. I've had it written for a while. This is an album that I was very, very excited when it dropped. Like many albums, if there is singles, I generally don't pay attention. Or if I do see them, I don't listen to them, and I just want to take in the whole album. But this is an artist that I've always enjoyed. I think he has some of the best production behind him, and for particularly the style that I like. It's hard hitting, you nod your head, and I'm talking about Phoenix, Arizona MC Maze Overlay. And I've always enjoyed his releases, but I gotta say, well, before I mention this, I've always enjoyed his releases. Particularly, I mean, the album Word was dope. Vintage Lord, The Grid, Complex, Medium Raw was really dope. Would have observed since '98. The Shooter's Galleria was one of my favorite albums. Honor Amongst Thieves. Afghani Gold was fucking dope. Let's see. Vida Criminal was dope. Like, he just has a really, 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 really dope discography that I think from even an underground independent hip hop boom bap scene, I don't think he gets the recognition he deserves. Now, for me, lyrically dope, yes, don't take that away. But what I've always enjoyed is the backdrop, and he gets laced with the perfect backdrop from Rob Denir0 with many tracks that feature Swab on the cuts. Maze Overlay released on July 4, 2026. You can get this album for $17.76, appropriately entitled for July 4th. And the album is entitled The War on Us. Now, I did purchase this on iTunes. However, I'm going to link the Bandcamp page and the YouTube page on here. But this might be, I would put this right there with Shooter's Galleria and Afghani Gold. I would probably say that those two and this one will be my favorite albums. This album was so good. Particularly, again, the Denir0 put some of the best beats for Maze to drop his signature kind of slow, nostalgic flow with the griminess over it. It was just super, super dope. I'm going to just read the track listing off iTunes, and then I'm going to highlight some of my favorite tracks. However, this album just is laced with a lot of really dope cuts from Swab. So the album starts off with It's Not Cocaine. Track 2, Dare, D-A-R-E. 3, Nancy Reagan, featuring A-Sun Eastwood. 4 is Missing, M-I-S-S, apostrophe, and then it has a little thing where it says I-N-G, America, Missing America. Griot, no, I think it's Griot, no, and Swab. I probably fucked up the first name. Thy Knowing Renaissance is track 5, really dope. Track 6, also really dope, is entitled 96 Nas. The Double X Culture featuring, I believe it's Mac Nice. I believe that's what it is. Mac Nice. That's track 7. So 5, 6, and 7 are really dope. 8, Nameless. A Joint for Spike. 10 is Mount Everett. 11 is Jackie O's featuring Skip Whitman. The Difference is track 12. 13 is Cold Wars, which I believe was a single that did drop. And then number 14, also really dope, is Sleeping Giant. Some of the standout tracks, I've kind of already mentioned them, but Dare, which has cuts by Swab. Nancy Reagan has cuts. Thy Knowing Renaissance has cuts. It ends with cuts, but they're on there. 96 Nas has cuts. Double X Culture has cuts. The Difference, and Sleeping Giant. So the album, and you already know, I just enjoy tracks with cuts and stuff like that. So just a really, really dope album. I think it's in his top 3 for what already is an extensive category. So shout out to Maze Overlay. Hopefully, maybe you get another album here shortly, maybe in the future. But nonetheless, I really, really recommend you check out The War on Us. I'm going to link the Bandcamp page for Maze. That way you can look at all of them. And then if you also, I can suggest, go to Afghani Gold and go to The Shooter's Galleria, also really, really dope. But Maze Overlay, July 4th, 2026. July 4th belonged to Maze Overlay. Absolutely dope. Maze Overlay, The War on Us, 4 mics. Dope record, dope album. Enjoyed it, all right? As always, stay tuned. I'm going to continue to pump out videos throughout the day, okay? Peace.